Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. So we've been studying, researching, looking into information for quite some time now, and we like to be the ones that provide information for you and do our best to do so. And in the process of doing this, we thought we would actually collect everything and put it together in a website that would be user-friendly and also for resources, and also include many topics that we are not allowed to talk about on YouTube and other social medias, but we're allowed to have it there. And so people can take a look at it. These are articles that other people have posted, but it is pretty much a hub that was created. And I just want to remind everyone that not everything is black and white. And I'm not saying it's all gray, but obviously there are alternative sources of news and information, and it's good to take a look at it. And in this forum that we created, or I will say a website, that we did not exclude articles that we didn't agree with. We didn't censor anything. We pretty much put all sorts of things there. There may be topics there that we shouldn't have posted. I don't know. I don't know what's right or wrong at this juncture. A lot of people are doing things just out of curiosity and try to understand and sort everything out from a broader spectrum of light. And so with that, I'm going to share the website with you so you can take a look at it. And here we go. So it's called AndronETalks News. And alternative news, current events, disclosure. And this is created by someone called Super Sleuth, wants to stay undercover, but also a great resource person. And here's a little bit about her. I'm going to bring that page up. There we go. So you notice that the only downside is there's so much information in here that it does run a little slow, and there's a lot of things going on here, but here's some information about Super Sleuth, and she's represented over here. We're doing some research for Jessica over the years, decided to share that work with you on a more extensive platform. I have worked with Jessica on more personal issues in the past, and she has helped me to shift my life to a clearer, lighter, and more balanced experience on this planet. And my work with her has been very precious. It's allowed me to realize some amazing insights about myself, but more importantly about humanity, our beautiful planet Earth, and the universe itself. So we wanted to create a place where current events, alternative news, and disclosure information would be readily available to the public. We also wanted to allow the reader to make up his or her own mind about this information instead of being led to a biased conclusion created and controlled by the publishing source. For far too long, the journalist's objective oath has been deeply tarnished by an unnatural focus on presenters' opinions and views rather than providing raw and factual evidence. Some, if not many, of these articles are taken from these new agencies. Therefore, we apologize for any unwarranted opinions that could be found within these articles. Some information may be considered to be too far-fetched for some of you, and we are never forcing anyone to agree or take a side on any content that may be too uncomfortable to process. However, allowing this information to come through for all to see will allow humanity to exert their own individual and sovereign free will and come to individuals' own personal conclusion. We should get back to discussing current events and not fight over who is right. Our individual freedom is far more important and very much at stake. The vested interest in capturing a high volume of spectators always comes at a price. That price often divides and conquers this planet's population into groups that unnaturally turn against one another for no other reason than adhering to fear-based allegiance that convinces us to collectively fit in with the masses. We are all interconnected. We have the right to our own independent opinions. This platform provides a place for us to inform ourselves on daily activities and freely choose what you think about them. We hope you enjoy this site and let your minds open up and choose to think freely again. There's nothing you can do but sleuth around until you find the answer. And that is from our Super Sleuth. And let's take a look at the work that she's done. So you see, here's the home page. We started off on the home page. And and you see an array of articles. These are all current events that she has gathered from various sources. And of course, rightfully copywritten articles return into their site for actually helping their site, promoting articles and different resources, but kind of putting them all together in like a one-stop shop here. And you can see there's so much information. Here's categorized environment, earthquakes, food, industry of health, and markets, military, politics, there's protests, taxes, media, religion, science, space, sports, tech, weather, world. Oh, is that enough? And we have information going back. Go back to May 2021. So you can see if you want to search back. We started this earlier, but didn't feel confident enough to bring it forward yet because of the climate of control that was going on, and we wanted to make sure. So you can see, you can go back. Here's alternative sources, and here, so like I said, some of this information may be accurate, may not be accurate. We're going to have to sort through it. We apologize. Some of these things, we're just bringing it forward. We're not, going to censor anything. We just didn't feel like it was the right thing. Everyone should know what's the other side is saying. So if we're just trying to promote one thing, that's not going to happen here. And so you can see it's just like being the observer upon the world of news. And, we can go through all the way to his page 7, some of the older information, and here we go. There's, you could keep you busy for a couple of hours going through everything. Editor's pick, editor's opinion. What's in the world is what in the world is going on. I've had enough. I just finished reading the article. And so she starts talking about, some of her opinions, whether you call it a rant or rave, and then, expressing her thoughts on certain things, so you get some of Supersleuth's opinions. There's good news, editor's pick. Let's see what the editor's pick has to say. And some information here, and I think we sort of saw some of these articles already, and you will see that some of them cross over into different categories. But yeah, and as you can see, as I'm showing you all these different things, and here's some resources. So just to remind you this, so this is a site. I showed you all the different areas, and it does go down into different categories. So you have business, finance, education, crime, entertainment, environment, health, lifestyle, markets, politics, media, religion, science, space, sports, tech, weather, and the world. Resources would go also, we're interlinking all the other sites. You can see there's my website for people to connect with me, and also AndronETalks Radio. If you're not familiar with AndronETalks Radio, it's the same thing. Everything's AndronETalks. It's all related to the inspiration of Andronicus early on. This is the work that we've done. This is how we started. And so you can see here's the current show is Peter Moon talking about Montauk and time travel. It was a great interview. And so, and you just press a button here, it goes live. Let's go back. And then, of course, for those of you that are not familiar with the ACIO website, we've interlinked that because of my affiliation with the ACIO. And here is information. Being from the 6th Division, I've been working with Peter for many years, so those of you that understand that, so that the ACIO is not sponsoring the new site or my personal website, but we are supporting the ACIO in any ways that we can to get information out here. But anyhow, so that's all of this information will be available. We'll have the link to the site. And thank you very much, everyone. We love you. We care about you. And I'm going to get away from this shared screen here. And I just want to say that we thank you. We care about you. And we want you to do well. We want you to be informed. We want everyone to be healthy. And also remember to manifest the highest intention for humanity and yourself, your family, your loved ones. And we are here to survive and to thrive, and to, by information, we become more empowered. So fighting back is going within, knowing who you are, remembering why you're here, lending your thoughts and intents towards a planet and a better place to live, and shielding from the darkness that wants to come in and consume the light. So we support you. We hope you will continue to support us. We've invested a lot of our personal time and energy into this, and we just feel that you all deserve it. You all deserve it. We deserve it. And thank you so much for everything. Have a good day.